3, 2, 1, and you're live.
Live Music Mondays, New York City. Live Music Mondays, ain't no place I'd rather be. Live Music Mondays, here on the internet now. Live Music Mondays, oh the best.
Yeah.
Nice one, Victor. Thanks.
Good one.
Sure thing.
That was Victor. He'll be back later at 9:30. We have Theo here and James. James is doing tech, and he's also going to sing some songs.
Yeah.
Rob Taube should be here any minute. He's here. He says he's here. Where is he? All right, I guess he's in the waiting room or something. There you are.
I was in the limbo zone. Thank you for letting me out.
He was in the glitch.
Yeah,
He was in purgatory.
riding the glitch.
Very purple.
Exactly.
I'm glad you made it through the glitch.
Yeah.
Let's see. John S. Hall is here. Hi, John. We've got Sheriff Bob, the Sheriff of Goodtimes. Howdy, Sheriff.
Howdy.
Jeremy Ain is here. Jeremy, you're kind of like a special guest who's maybe less special because you come on frequently, or more special. I don't know what happens to a guest when they come on the show more often. But I think you're very special. So I'm going to go in that direction. And Victor played us the theme song. And Sam Dallas. Sam is around. We saw him. And tonight we are dedicating the show to the memory of our friend Mike Widman, who passed at the end of the year. And that's been sad. For a lot of us in the bluegrass community, we saw him at jams and shows and played with him, and he was a quirky, funny, just like great guy. So we'll be remembering you tonight, Mike. And I think some of us have songs that he liked to do. Towns Van Zandt was apparently one of his favorite songwriters. So look out for that tonight. Theo. And Theo is here. Theo, I don't think you've ever performed on the show. So
Theo wrote a beautiful tribute to Mike that's on Facebook. That you
Thank
should
you.
all read.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah.
It's a good summation of what it was like to be a friend with him.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful piece to do.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't have much going on in the way of Porch Stomp. Kind of the same announcements as last week. We're going to be airing some virtual workshops that were recorded for Flatfoot Flatbush. So they're going to be the next 3 Wednesday evenings. So coming up this Wednesday, we've got an old time fiddle workshop with Bobby Hawk. The following Wednesday, the 20th, we've got harmonica with Trip Henderson and Marcus Milius. And the 27th, we've got old time guitar with Barry Conator. So that's kind of the programming that we have coming up. And yeah, more to come. We're going to be launching our Songwriter in the Round series starting up soon. And yeah, getting things lined up. I'll also mention this is not something that we're making too public just because we don't want it to get too crowded. But we did move our Sunday jam, and this isn't really a Porch Stomp thing. It's more just a me thing. We moved our Sunday jam this week to Lizzie King's on 5th Avenue on Park Slope. And they have a backyard area with a tent and with some heaters. It's still outside, but there's the opportunity for some heat, and there's also food and drinks. And it was really fun. People came to watch, and I think they were really excited about the jam. So we'll be doing that in the future. It's hopefully going to be every Sunday at 2 o'clock and just kind of indefinitely. And we're sort of playing it by ear and seeing how it goes, and kind of keeping it on the DL because we don't want too many people to come. But yeah, it was a really good time, and I get to see some people I hadn't seen in a while and play music with people, which is really, really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do a song. I just worked this up in the last 10 minutes, and I busted my fiddle, so I'm gonna have to subject you to my guitar playing, which is pretty terrible. But this is a song that Mike and I used to do. I actually sort of jokingly, because he used to always steal people's songs. Like if somebody always did a song, he would start doing it. And so I did this to him because this was one of his songs that he would, and I started doing it. And then eventually we did it together. So this is If I Needed You. Can you guys still hear me? Everybody just disappeared.
Yep, we're here.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Cool. All right. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Well, the nights fall long and the mornings come, and the mornings come with the light from above. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Baby's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Who could ill agree? She's a sight to see, treasure for the earth to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain.
Lovely.
Thank you, Theo.
Thanks for having me.
Rob, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Are you seeing me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, what a lovely song that was. Thank you, Theo.
It's a Townes Van Zandt song, if you guys don't know.
Yeah. Really nice town song there. I was attempting to sing harmony there.
Lupin Lil are parakeets, by the way.
That's right. And they changed the words for the Don Williams and Emmy Lou version because nobody would know who Lupin Lil were.
Really? What
Yep.
they change it to?
Who can ill agree? That seems kind of work. That kind of works too, right?
I like Lupin Low.
I know. I mean, like, you have to love how Townes Van Zandt sometimes throws some things in there that they don't make any conventional sense, but you wouldn't want to change one syllable.
Well, Led Zeppelin made a career out of doing that. No one made them change the lyrics. So.
That's right. We should all do that. We should never write any more lyrics that make any conventional sense.
I like this idea. Yeah.
Well, starting tomorrow. It's my New Year's resolution. But this is this first song I'm going to play does kind of make a little bit of sense to me. I mean, in light of like a lot of turmoil in the world. I actually wrote this when I was going through a lot of turmoil in my my life, and I wrote about it. I wrote it about somebody who would just be gentle and very easy to get along with, very easygoing. And I didn't realize at the time I was writing it about Theo, my wife, because I hadn't actually met her yet. But then when I met her, I realized that's what the song was about. So I'd like to sing this one for you guys, for everybody. This is called Soft Things. I love the soft things you do. I love the soft things you do. In a splintered world that leaves me feeling broken, bent and bruised, I love the soft things you do. I love your gentle healing hands. I love your gentle healing hands. The way you soothe the child to sleep, the way you touch your man. I love your gentle healing hands. I love your spirit sweet and clear. I love your spirit sweet and clear. When you whisper in your prayers or when you're whispering in my ear, I love your spirit sweet and clear. I love the soft things you do. I love the soft things you do. In a splintered world that leaves me feeling broken, bent and bruised, I love the soft things you do. Thank you. All right, so I wanted to do a song here that was written by me and my friend Don Castagna, who is a really fine drummer and a really nice songwriter, really good songwriter. And I feel like this is mostly his song, but since I was there when it was written, and I contributed a couple of things. It's mine too, so I get to sing it. And this is about being on the road and sort of the, if not the pleasures of being on the road, at least the sort of the, I don't know, the addictive quality of being on the road. See see them on the cell phones, trying to put out fires at home. Others trying to keep the fire burning, making late light calls after the gig is done. But I don't waste my time. No one's tugging at my sleeve since she changed her mind. My best friend is a motel room with a TV screen. Long as I stay on the road, nothing can touch me. Everyone's lonely here. I don't feel so lonely. It don't matter where I go, long as I stay on the road. She never did understand the restless dreams that drive this man. She hung on as long as she could, but then the end come like I knew it always would. When the spotlight hits the stage and the music drowns my mind, I don't have to be afraid. I'll think about the life I left behind. Long as I stay on the road, nothing can touch me. Everyone's lonely here. I don't feel so lonely. It don't matter where I go, long as I stay on the road. Miles don't seem so long when you're not counting. Home don't seem so far when there's no one waiting.
We lost him. Wait.
Me, everyone's lonely here. I don't feel so lonely. It don't matter where I go, long as I stay on the road. It don't matter where I go, long as I stay on the road.
When did you write that song?
4 or 5 years ago.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll do it live one of these days.
Don was at EVS one night for Live Music Mondays. I suppose you were there too, Rob.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And I should mention that you and I and Don are kind of in a virtual band now, right?
Yeah, I guess we are a virtual band.
Yeah, we're doing some we're doing a project over here at Groove Garden Studio, with a guy named Bob from the Shirts. His name is Robert Box, but he calls himself Bob Shirts because he was in a band called the Shirts, which was a CBGB's band in the day. And so he's been like kind of going crazy, you know, in the remote era. And so he's went to Prospect Park and cut a bunch of songs like with just a guitar and a voice and a decent microphone, and so we've been tracking them up, and we're going to be putting them out there soon. So I'll let you know what that's all about.
Yeah, they sound good so far. And Don plays drums.
Yeah, Don plays drums. You've been singing backups,
and
I've been doing all the other stuff. So all cool. Oh, so I wanted to do a song. I wanted to. My kid Amanda was in town for a month, and it was glorious to have my kid in town. Yeah, it was just wonderful. But now school has started, and Chicago has beckoned, and so I'm back here with that nice memory. But this is one that I could never do when Amanda was in the room, because this I wrote this one for her when she was like 2 years old as a little lullaby, and so it just wouldn't be right for me to embarrass her like that. So I'd like to do this one for Amanda, who's back in Chi-Town now. Every soul under heaven is sleeping, I'll still be here by your side, and a vigil quietly keeping as I watch your breath fall and rise. I could sing from now till forever, but that would never be enough to say how much I need you, my little love. When your world opens up like a flower, I'll still be here as you guide. It's all its beauty and danger and power come and sweep you away like the tide, and it almost stops me from breathing to think of the incredible stuff you'll learn with me and without me, my little love. When my hour in the garden is over, I'll still be satisfied if I know you've grown up like your mother, to be strong and faithful and wise. I can leave this world without crying, just to know I've been a small part of what makes you what you are, my little love. What makes you what you are, my little love. Thank you. Thanks for letting me sing and play.
Thanks for being here.
All right.
Sounding great as usual.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, everybody.
James.
Oh, you want me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna do one for you. How about that?
Just gonna do one, you said?
Well, I don't know. How much time do we have?
We're 1 minute ahead of schedule.
1 minute ahead of schedule. Okay. So I'll just do one because I like to keep ahead of schedule.
We did too when we were on schedule.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So all right. So we'll do it this way. So this will be the experiment one because you guilted me to do this for my mom.
Perfect.
lean on me. Oh no. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, won't be long. Someone to see somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride at 5 things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those things that you'll need. You call, oh man, it's so bad. I'll just go, lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be a friend. Happy to carry on. I told you I didn't practice it or anything. Somebody to lean on. So call on, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. All right, so that's the one song. That's in the theme of Lean on Me, because, I'm going to try this one. I think I did this one before, but I was more in the mood for something like this. Unchain my heart, baby, let me be, 'cause you don't care. Well, please set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, you don't love me no more. Every time I call you on the phone, some fella tells me that you're not at home. Unchain my heart, set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sewn up like a pillowcase, but you let my love go to waste. Unchain my heart, please set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance, baby. But you know darn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day, yeah. Walk through a life of misery, you don't care a bag of beans for me. Unchain my heart, oh please set me free, yeah. All right. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance, baby. baby. But you know darn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Misery, you don't care a bag of beans for me. Unchain my heart, oh please, set me free, yeah. Oh, set me free. Hey woman, why don't you do that for me? You don't care. Why don't you let me go? You don't love me anymore. Like a man in a trance, and you know darn well, woman, I don't stand a chance. That's it. That's 2 songs.
I was doing the Raylettes part in the background.
The Raylettes, I love the Raylettes. But you weren't having any inappropriate contact with them, though, right? You know how Ray was, man. Whew.
I think Captain Bob is watching. Hi, Captain Bob. Captain Bob is has been playing with Sheriff, and I've been playing with Sheriff for a long time, and is also part of the Thompson Street Medicine Show, which happens every 2nd, 4th, and 5th Tuesday of the month. So there's one tomorrow, and that's 7 to 9 p.m. And we used to get together at the Thompson Alchemists, which is on Thompson Street between Prince and Houston, and they would have live music 2 or 3 times a month, and we would go and play there, and everyone would come and pile in. We would stand somewhere near the toothpaste, I think. Toothpaste. It was somewhere like toothpaste to I think skincare. I think that was the section we were in.
Yeah, there were some Band-Aids there too. You know,
Band-Aids. That's right. Band-Aids.
Yeah.
Band-Aids. Band-Aids to skincare.
One of my favorite stages of all time.
It is an amazing place, and now we do the show online. So that's tomorrow, and there's a recording project that we're working on, and Captain Bob is also part of that. So you can catch Captain Bob tomorrow on the Medicine Show.
Do you keep toothpaste nearby when you do the show online as well?
You know, now, yeah. I mean, toothpaste is a room away. You can't go wrong with toothpaste.
Picture the lover without you. Now that you've gone away, will love become just a story untold? Afraid away like yesterday. Will nature come to me and walk beside me away, draped in beauty never seen, will fade away like yesterday. Picture me loving without you. Now that you've gone away, will love become just a story untold? Fade away like yesterday.
song called Fade Away, like yesterday, by Greg Gehring. Greg is down in Nashville. Greg, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you for that song. I used to play with Greg downtown, and he is a phenomenal songwriter, singer. Check him out. Let's see. All right, go. Well, okay, so this is a song. It's a town song from Mike, and I don't know if I've played it with Casio. Let's see how. Let's see.
Yeah.
Nice move with the drummer. Well done.
Yeah, gotta be everywhere.
Yeah, it was good. It was very rhythmic.
All right. Let's see. 2 minutes. All right. Well, I'll do 2 minutes. Okay. Singing songs for pims with daily, charge $10 at the door. You can really learn a lot that way. It will change you in the middle of the day. Know your confidence may be shattered. It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The abbreviated version. You know, it's like some people don't want to read the whole book. They just want to read the Cliff Notes. John S. Hall.
Hello.
Hey, John.
Hello.
Hi, Sheriff. How are you? How is everybody?
Everything's good.
Yeah.
I like our hat selection tonight.
I usually choose between one or the other. I only have two that I wear these days. I ought to get a few more. But metaphorically, I wear more than one hat. But in reality, I wear one of only two. And I have this beanie, and I don't know. Anyway, I'll do some songs. 3 of the 4 songs that I'm going to do tonight, I decided last week while watching Live Music Monday and participating in it, that I would do these songs, including this one. This was off of Sheriff doing a Jim Croce song. So I'm going to do this Jim Croce song. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. I just never did know that second verse, and I still haven't learned it. But so that's "Time in a Bottle" by Jim Croce. And then this is the song that I chose 2 days ago. Last week, I remembered when Victor plays, I keep thinking, oh, I want to do this Bruce Springsteen song. And I played it for like 5 days this week, and then decided I can't do that Bruce Springsteen song. So I'm doing this other Bruce Springsteen song instead. So this one is from the Tunnel of Love record. Bill Horton was a cautious man of the road. He walked looking over his shoulder and remained faithful to his code. When something caught his eye, he's measured his need, and then very carefully he proceeds. Billy met a young girl in the early days of May. It was there in her arms he let his cautiousness slip away. In their lovers' twilight, as the evening sky grew dim, he lay back in her arms and laughed at what had happened to him. On his right hand, Billy tattooed the word love, and on the left hand was the word fear. And in which hand he held his fate was never clear. Come Indian summer, he took his young lover for his bride, and with his own hands built a great house down by the riverside. Now Billy was an honest man, he wanted to do what was right. He worked hard to fill their lives with happy days and loving nights. One night, well, alone on his knees in the darkness, for steadiness he prayed, for he knew in a restless heart the seed of betrayal lay. One night Billy awoke from a terrible dream, calling his wife's name. She lay breathing beside him in a peaceful sleep, 1,000 miles away. He got dressed in the moonlight and down to the highway he strode. When he got there, he didn't find nothing but road. Billy felt the coldness rise up inside him that he couldn't name. Just as the words tattooed across his knuckles, he knew would always remain. At their bedside, he brushed the hair from his wife's face as the moon shone on her skin so white, filling their room with the beauty of God's falling light. Well, you should look that song up. It's a lot better when Bruce plays it.
Beautiful song.
All right. This next one is because Sam is always playing Tom Waits. This is the only Tom Waits song I know. The bats are in the belfry, the dew is on the moor. Where are the arms that held me and pledged her love before, and pledged her love before? And it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green, and it's memories that I'm stealing. But you're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream. I made a golden promise that we would never part. I gave my love a locket, and then I broke her heart, and then I broke her heart. And it's such a sad old feeling. All the leaves are soft and green, and it's memories that I'm stealing. But you're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream. We're running through the graveyard, and we laughed, my friends and I. We swore we'd be together until the day we died, until the day we died. And it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green, and it's memories that I'm stealing. But you're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream. I thought I was going to get that one right, but I got one more. I got time. I got one more. And this is a song originally sung by Cuba Gooding Jr.'s father, Cuba Gooding Sr. It's one of those songs. I thought of it last week. I mentioned it last week when I was playing, actually, and then I thought, oh, I should do that one. So it goes like this. Hey, say, wait a minute. with that suitcase? Wait a minute, listen. All right, well, you don't have to answer. Just listen. I don't mind when you say that you're going away. I just don't want to be lonely. I don't care if we share only moments a day. I just don't want to be lonely. I'd rather be loved, needed, depended on to give a love I can't give. When you're gone, when you're gone, I just don't want to be lonely. I'd rather be loved, rather have your sweet love, sugar. I don't mind when the time sets us under the moon. I just don't want to be lonely. Let the stairs find you there, waiting at the end of the room. I just don't want to be lonely. I'd rather be loved and needed, depended on to give a love I can't give. When you're gone, when you're gone, don't want to be lonely. I'd rather be loved. Come on, just want to be loved, yeah, 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 baby. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'd rather be loved, needed, depended on to give a love I can't give. When you're gone, when you're gone, don't want to be lonely. I'd rather be loved. Ooh, give me that sweet love, sugar. I want to be loved, baby. Give me that sweet love. I don't think I messed that one up at all.
That's great. Congratulations.
1 out of 4. I'm 1 out of 4 today. So thank you. I thought I was going to end early, and I was going to suggest to you, Kat, that you sing another song, but then I didn't. Because I'm a stage hog? No, I don't want to do another song. You could do another song, or we can chat for 2 minutes, or you can bring the next person on a little early. The next person is Sheriff, I believe.
Sheriff. You there, Sheriff? Are you there now?
He's
Can
there.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Since you can hear me, everybody raise your hand if you can hear me. There you go. I wasn't going to do this song, but Rob's song, your song about the road, just reminded me of this Jesse Winchester song, which I really like, called A Showman's Life. And I'm just going to do this. A showman's life is a smoky bar and the fever chase of a shining star. It's a hotel room and a lonely wife. That's all I've seen from a showman's life. Nobody told me about this part. Told me all about the pretty girls and the wine and the money and the good time. No mention of all the wear and tear on an old honky-tonker's heart. I might have known, nobody told me about this part. A boy may dream, as children do, of a great wide way, and the dream comes true. but it's a phony smile in the colored lights. That's all there is in a showman's life. Nobody told me about this part. It told me all about the pretty girls and the wine and the money and the good times. No mention of all the wear and tear on an old honky-tonker's heart. I might have known, nobody told me about this part.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a road song.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's from, like 65, 70, that period, early Jesse Winchester, who was, I think, a great writer. A lot of good songs. I know Bob knows a bunch of his. Anyway, now I'm going to get to what I was going to sing, which is, okay, I just did one in C, so I'm going to do one in A minor. This is a song this afternoon. My grandson and I were recording with Kat being our engineer, and so at least I think I know the words now, so we'll find out. There must be some way out of here, said the joker to the thief. Too much confusion, can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, plowmen dig the earth. None of them along the way know what any of it is worth. No reason to get excited, had he finally said. There are many here among us who know that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now, the hour's getting late. All along the watchtower, Francis kept the view, while all the women came and went, barefoot servants too. Outside in the distance, a wildcat did growl. Two riders were approaching, and the wind began to howl. Something like that. Okay, song with a lot less meaning and a little more fun. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, salt fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swing to and fro. I must have cleared my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Song I learned from Harry Belafonte, probably when I was a teenager once. Believe me, I really was. I mean, I know I still act like a teenager sometimes, but I actually was a teenager. It was kind of fun. Right here in New York City, being a teenager. It's a good deal. All right, let's see what we got. When I was, probably even before I was a teenager, this is the first record I bought. And I believe it was a 78, and it was Frankie Lane singing this song, Lucky Old Son, which is one of my all-time favorite songs. We have done it many times in shows together, and but I'll do it all by myself. Up in the morning, out on the job, and work like the devil for my pay. But that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Fret with my woman, toil for my kids, and sweat till I'm weary and gray. But that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Good Lord above, can't you see I'm pining? Tears are in my eyes. Send down a cloud with a silver lining, show me paradise. Show me that river and take me across and wash all my troubles away. And like that lucky old son, give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. And that lucky old son, give me nothing to do but to roll around heaven all day.
Yeah, beautiful.
How about that falsetto? I wasn't sure I was going to try that, but it came out. You never know with the falsetto.
Lovely.
Thank you. I got some time left.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
I say we're ahead of time, I know, but I got a couple more songs. Let's see what
Please.
I did that. Oh, there's another song we were working on today. But I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to use my low voice. There is a town in North Ontario. Dreams, comfort, memories spare. In my mind, I still need a place to go. All my changes were there. Blue, blue windows behind the stars. Yellow moon on the rise. Big birds flying across the sky. Throwing shadows on our eyes. Leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Baby, can you hear me now? Chains are locked and tied across my door. Baby, sing with me somehow. Blue, blue windows behind stars, yellow moon on the rise, big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. Leave us helpless, 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 helpless.
Yeah, great song.
Where does the time go? I guess I got time for one more. And I got one more on my list. I get to sing 6 songs. How nice. Thank you all for listening, putting up with the old sheriff. We all appreciate it. The good old country song. Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City. Dreamed about cotton fields back home. I dreamed about my mama, dear old papa, sister, and brother. I dreamed about the gal who's been waiting for so long. I want to go home. I want to go home. Lord, how I want to go home. Home folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, I think I'm fine. But by day I make the cars, and at night I make the bars. If only they could read between the lines. I want to go home. I want to go home. Lord, how I want to go home. So you know I rode a freight train north to Detroit City. And after all these years, I find I've just been wasting my time. So I think I'll take my foolish pride, put it on a southbound train and ride. Go back to the loved ones, the ones who have been waiting so far behind. I want to go home. I want to go home. Lord, how I want to go home. I want to go home. I am home. I am presently in New York City, which I haven't spent much the last 8 months, and it's certainly a pleasure to be back. My best news is I've now have a schedule for my first vaccination. 10 days from now, I become halfway back to the real world. So I hope all of you will get vaccinated as soon as possible so we can get together and sing in person, which I just look forward to so much. Anyway, I will drink to all of you and to the good music to come and that just went by.
Thanks, Sheriff.
My pleasure.
Jeremy.
Yay, Jeremy.
Hey, guys.
Jeremy is back as a special guest tonight.
Yeah, we're all missing Mike tonight. I want to say that, he was a good friend of mine and a real good soul. And there's a lot of negative energy in this world, and he was positive. And it's hard to be a positive force in a negative world a lot of the time. But I was always happy to see him, and he'll be missed for sure. So I'm gonna play some songs that I played with him, and this was a town song that we would sing together that I always enjoyed doing with him. Well, I'm going out to Denver, see if I can find I'm going out to Denver, see if I can find the love in Colorado, girl of mine. The promise in her smile, shame the mountains tall. The promise in her smile, shame the mountains tall. She brings the sun shining, tells the rain to fall. Been a long time, mama, since I heard you call my name. Been a long time, mama, since I heard you call my name. Gonna see my loving Colorado girl again. Be there tomorrow, mama, don't you cry. Be there tomorrow, mama, don't you cry. Gonna kiss these lonesome Texas blues goodbye. I'm going out to Denver, see if I can find I'm going out to Denver, see if I can find a love in Colorado, girl of mine. Thank you, guys. So we'll play another song I would play with Mike. That was Colorado Girl. This is a Dead song we would play together. I lit out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Couldn't get sleep last night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into to the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. Spent a night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Went down to the levee, but the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill and vanished in the air. Set out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry the way each lonely night. First one named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is a prison babe, the sheriff on my trail. And if you catch up with me, I spend my life in jail. Had a wife and she no baby, and one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but he don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna do another town song just because this was like, I think, the song I think of the most when I think of Mike. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. All the federal, they say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Well, Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. Another federally say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell and Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold, so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He just did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. Another federal, they say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose.
That's beautiful.
Sounded good, Jeremy.
Thank you. What time for one more? Is that
Yeah.
I don't care. It's up to you guys. But I wanted to do this. This is, I don't know. Song kept coming to my head today. I was thinking about things. If today were not a crooked highway, if tonight were not a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, then lonesome would mean nothing to you at all. I can't see my reflection in the water. I can't speak, sounds show no pain. I can't hear the echo of my footsteps or remember the sound of my own name. Yes, and only if my one true love was waiting. Yes, and only if I could hear her heart softly pounding. Yes, and only if she were lying by me. Then I lie in my bed once again. There's beauty in that silver singing river. There's beauty in that rainbow in the sky. But none of these, nothing else can touch the beauty that I remember in your eyes. Yes, and only if my one true love was waiting. Yes, and only if I could hear your heart softly pounding. Yes, and only if she were lying by me. Then I'd lie in my bed once again. Thank you, guys.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
Thanks. I needed to be here tonight. It was as good as it could be. You know.
You sang a bunch of my favorite songs, Jeremy, for sure. Thank you.
Cool.
And thanks for reaching out to me this morning. It was nice to hear from you. And also, I didn't know about Mike until you told me. And I'm very glad that you asked to be on the show. It's great to hear you.
Thank you. It's always great to be here.
Victor, looks like you're up next.
I was lost in that last song, and I had forgotten my place. That was really beautiful. All right. So I'll just do some stuff. All right. This is one of mine, and it goes like this. They call me the roving blade, writing silly carols, sitting down in the shade, keeping up with spirits, keeping time with some other drum. They all talk about me when I come. If you want pretty mama, stay with you a little while, and I can get lost behind your smile. But eventually there's gonna come a time I gotta hit that old dust falls. And if you say you love me, that's your own downfall. But if I'm coming and you see me standing there, we can look for a moment in the air. Oh, I'm a roving blade, that's just how I was made. And it's so hard to love the roving blade. break your little heart. They'll get so deep inside you and pick you clean apart. It's not that the roving blade is trying to make you blue. That's just, that's all the roving blade knows how to do. Oh, twisters and misters weaving pretty little things in their songs. And then trying to undress you and tell you where you belong. Whoa, I'm no better than them. It's just I'm not gonna sugarcoat my lies. You take a shot at someone, you better see the whites of their eyes. If I'm coming and you see me standing there, way back at your pretty mama in the air. Oh, I'm a rolling blade. That's just how I was made. And it's so hard to love a rolling blade. Thank you.
I love that deep tuning. It sounded great.
I love that tuning too. I have no idea what
Great
the name
song.
of. Thank you so much. I have no idea what the name of any of the chords are, but it sounds real pretty. I highly recommend it for any guitarist who's in a rut and needs to write something new. It's a really fun tuning. So here's another one of mine, and it's called Mondayz, and it goes like this. I dreamt you were a tightrope walker, some city skyline stalker, but then you fell into the sea. You crashed into me, and then I dreamt that I was a vagabond, and when even my echo would not respond, it was you that set me free. You gave $1 to me, and she dreams and dreams like Mondayz. It's like she knows the hill I'll die upon. She's lost inside a Mondayz, where she's walking till she's gone. I dreamt we were attached at the hip. We were Siamese twins for a little bit. Oh, but then someone ripped us in two, and I lived without you. And then I dreamt that we were in Alcatraz, and you broke out with such pizzazz through the bars. You melted through, yelled, I'll come back for you. And she dreams and dreams like Mondayz. It's like she knows the everything was in its proper place, like little boxes out in space. Over time is a relentless wheel, and it makes you kneel. And sometimes I pretend that we're still in love, and that there is a God above. Oh, but you showed me what's real, and a deal is a deal. And she dreams and dreams like Mondayz. It's like she knows the hill I'll die upon. She's lost inside of Mondayz, where she's walking till she's gone. Thank you. Let's see if I remember this one. Haven't done this one in a while. This is a love song, and I hope you enjoy it. I have to work on my intros. Time's got a funny way of moving slow every day, but fast when you're around. Maybe it's the way you wear your hair, or the funny way that you stare, that keeps my ears to the ground. Well, I don't know how to walk the walk, or even how to talk the talk, but I learned that for you and more. She moves like the motion of the sea. She makes me forget about a Galilee and all the altars that I've prayed before. Well, yes, I confess that it's true. Love songs make me think of you, and that's why I hate them all. Well, them firstborn sons throw down their blades. It's a party on the Everglades when you walk in the room. Yeah, our face could launch 1,000 ships, and baby, when you move your hips, I clearly see my doom. Well, you're stronger than a star that struck, and I'd guzzle all that liquid luck to find the right words to sing. Cause from now until the end of time, I'm trapped within some silly rhyme where you're my everything. Because yes, I confess that it's true. Love songs make me think of you, and that's why that's why I hate them all. And that's that one. I remembered 99% of it. And I think that's all the time for me, right, Kat?
You got about 1 minute.
1 minute.
Oh, not 9:45.
Nah, it's all right. Thank you so much for having me. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Victor. Sam Dallas. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm all right. You?
Hanging in there.
Yeah. It's been a rough week. Sorry, forgot to tune. As I think I
love
probably
tuning.
mentioned
Take your
before.
time.
It is like a relaxing activity. It's I need to get better at doing it in front of people because when I get nervous, I start tuning the wrong peg. And
Just keep it out of the frame so no one can see. And
that's true.
you're good.
You'll never know. Yeah, it's also if I tilt the screen down anymore, you can see all the stuff in my apartment, and so I like to keep it here so it looks like it's clean.
That's a good strategy.
Right? Yeah. I'll talk in a bit, but I'm going to start off with the Nancy Griffith song. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. He waltzed the aisles of the 5 and dime. They would say, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight, dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Eddie played the steel guitar and his mama cried 'cause he played in a bar. Kept Miss Rita out late at night. Oh, they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee, and still that love survived. And they'd say, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight, dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. One of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand, so Eddie ran off with the bassman's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing a different tune, sporting Miss Rita back by his side. And they'd say, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight, dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Eddie traveled with the barroom bands till arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance on the side. Rita's got a house to keep, dime store novels, and a love so sweet to dance to the radio late at night. And they say, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight, dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Oh, love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Thanks. It's called Love at the 5 and Dime. It's a Nancy Griffith song, and she is great. And I'm gonna drink some water.
Everybody's singing my favorite songs tonight. It's really great.
Just for you, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Sheriff, I gotta say, I'm so glad you're getting the vaccine.
Thank you.
I've been like looking forward to you getting the vaccine because I'm like thinking of the people in my life that I'm like, who can get this next?
Well, here's Susan with me, and we have an appointment on the same day,
Oh,
on the 20th
hell
of
yes.
January. So,
I'm
and it was a
very
lot, you know, it was hard, but we're doing it. And
Good.
yeah, both of us being over 75, I know you didn't know that, but you know, it takes. I look forward to sometime in mid-March when we can all start getting together again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway,
Yeah,
thank you.
but I miss you guys all. And I wanted to say, it's been a really tough year and a rough week for a lot of reasons, and it's sometimes very hard to grieve when you're alone without a community. And appreciate the chance to talk a little bit about Whitman, and because he was a lovely person. And I was gonna say, like, I was going back through kind of thinking over the last couple years of knowing him, and one of my favorite things about him is he was like all there, and he was like all the time he was like all in. And so if you didn't like what you were doing, he was going to tell you, or if you didn't understand, and he would stop you. But if you did, he would tell you, and he would say the loveliest things, and he was a really very kind person, and talented and full of surprises. And I was remembering this one time, I'd only ever seen him play guitar. He was a wonderful guitarist, and it was like 3 a.m. at Sonny's, and maybe not the most sober everybody had ever been, myself included. And Woodman walked over to the piano and started playing just like the most beautiful music I've heard in a long time. And I think that was the only time I ever heard him touch a piano. And so he was, every time he turned around, he was doing something fascinating, and absolutely the result of just a lot of hard work. And I think it was reflective of the person he was. So I'm glad I got to know him. I will miss him very badly, and I think we were all very lucky to get to know him. With that,
Well said. He came through the jam a lot of times. It was always a pleasure. His enthusiasm. What you said, right? He was all in all the way, and it was always fun to be around him.
Yeah, it was amazing. I know, like when I interacted with him musically, he pushed me to be better, and he was like, okay, well, why are things this way, and why do we do it this way, and cared a lot about the people around him, and gonna miss him. Anyways, I've got to do some songs that I don't know them from him, but I have a vague memory of Woodman doing this one at I think it was at a Mirror Tea House jam once, the Larry Legend. On the banks of the river, where the willows hang down, and the wild birds all warble with a low moaning sound, down in the hollow where the waters run cold, it was there I first listened to the lies that you told. Now I lay on my bed and I see your sweet face. The past I remember, time cannot erase. The letter you wrote me was written in shame, and I know that your conscience still echoes my name. Now the nights are so long, Lord, sorrow runs deep, and nothing is worse than a night without sleep. I walk out alone and look at the sky, too empty to sing, too lonesome to cry. If you ladies were blackbirds, if you ladies were thrushes, I'd lie there for hours in the chilly cold marshes. If you ladies were squirrels with high bushy tails, I'd fill up my shotgun with rock salt and nails.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Love that song. Yeah.
Sorry?
Love that song.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. I've been meaning to tell that one for a while, so.
I look forward to singing that with you next time.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Fun fact, if you, Tyler Childers actually just released a really pretty version of it. But if you, if you Google lyrics to Rock Salt and Nails, It turns up as a Tyler Childers song, which I don't think it is. Because at the very least, if it was, because he released that like last year, then all the people I heard doing it a couple years ago were like really ahead of the times. But I think it's Willie Watson. Anyways. Sorry, I got one more. And gonna do another Townes Van Zandt song. Sorry. There's no stronger wind than the one that blows on the lonesome railroad line. There's no prettier sight than looking back on the town you left behind. But there's nothing that's as real as the love that's in my mind. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. There's lots of things along the road I'd surely like to see. I'd like to lean into the wind and tell myself I'm free. But your softest whisper's louder than the highway's calling me. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Oh, the mountains and the rivers and the valleys can't compare to your bluely dancing eyes and yellow shining hair. I could never hit the open road and leave you lying there. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Lay your head back easy, love. Close your crying eyes. I'll be laying here beside you when the sun comes on the rise. I'll stay as long as the cuckoo wails and the lonesome blue-gray cries. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. That's I'll be here in the morning by Tom Van Zandt.
Lovely.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I was digging back through. I was like, okay, what? Jeremy, that was a beautiful set you did. And it's like, oh yeah, Townes. Some gorgeous stuff. Okay, I got 30 seconds, so I can do a really, really short one or stop.
It's up to you, Sam. You could play a whole song if you wanted to.
I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do one of my favorite songs. It's very short. It's Magnetic Fields, Book of Love. The Book of Love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing, but I love it when you read to me and you can read me anything. The Book of Love has music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it's just transcendental, and some of it's just really dumb. But I love it when you sing to me, and you can sing me anything. The Book of Love is long and boring, and written many years ago. It's full of flowers and heart-shaped boxes and things we're all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings. You ought to give me wedding rings. Thanks. Only a minute over.
It says Rock Salt and Nails was written by someone named Steve Young, actually.
Oh, I was totally wrong. Good to know.
There's a
Thank
Willie
you.
Watson version of it, but it's Steve
Nice.
Young, who's a old time country musician. It said
Thank
he
you.
wrote it in '69. So
Yeah.
I gotta check out Tyler's version though. That sounds great.
Yeah, that's such a great song.
Yeah, it really is.
That was beautiful.
It's got some cool political stuff to say on the record too. It's neat. I recommend.
Yeah, it looks like it's from his live album. I missed that one for some reason, so I gotta check that out. Excited.
Oh, I'm conflating two albums. Yeah. But he's that's a good one.
Well, thanks everyone.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. It was, I think, a very special night. I totally enjoyed the music, and I enjoyed singing for you guys. I thought it was very special. So we'll see you next week. And tomorrow night, of course, there is the medicine show at 7:00.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep this stuff going. It's just wonderful. Also, I think the sound is getting better. Do you guys agree with me that what you're hearing, guitars are sounding more like guitars?
Yeah.
Than, and
It's
I don't know.
either
if
that or I'm starting to forget what a guitar sounds like. It's one or the other.
Well done.
And it's interesting. Like, I think fiddles are hard still for this medium. It doesn't seem to like them too much, but it's definite improvement.
Who needs fiddles anyway?
Anyway, good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams.
Good night. See you next week.